again with another week of sea monster hunting. I'm not going to be stopping until I get my Carracks made. So, with all of that out of the way, we are back out here to get started with our sea monster hunting, our bartering, all of that stuff to get our Carrack pieces made up and all that good stuff. So, let's get our tags and all, and we should be good to go. It's going to be a fun week. I'm pretty sure I already have all the quests. Yeah, I've already done them all. Okay, that's fine. That just means we are going to be out here. We're going to be doing our sea monster hunting, just trying to collect all of the materials that we can. All right, let's try to get into an area that has like sea monsters. Gonna wrap around the island there, and we're gonna head over to where the little groups of the Hikaru and the ocean stalkers are. Doesn't really matter which groups we do, they all drop the same thing. Get that turned on, make sure our pets are fed. There we go, we should be ready. Back up, back up. Okay, let's figure out what is up with my speakers. All right. There we go. That should be better. Now you guys should be able to hear the sound and all of that good stuff. Nope, nope. Because we don't have a pet that will reach it further enough. Or far enough. There we go. Okay, back down to what we were doing. Alright, so quick little update for everyone that has been watching me so far doing this whole Carrack grind this week. I got my blue grade cannon for my Galleass, and I got my +10 blue grade sales for my Caravel. Now we are working on getting... I'm going to try to go for the figurehead for the Caravel to speed up our bartering. For our Galleass, I think we're pretty much good on it for now. We can do our sea monster hunting with ease, and I don't have to worry about it. But our Caravel, we need to get it optimized for our bartering to speed up the whole process. Let's be real, it should be going as quickly as a Galleass. Let's see what we can get. I have a good feeling about today. Do I have anything on me? Not really much of anything. There we go. That's that big group that I want. Once we go ahead and get this group down, I will show you guys where we currently stand on all of the materials that we have for the upgrading. And I still missed. How the fuck did I still miss? I gotcha. Like, god damn it. Come on, hurry up, turn, turn. There we are. All right, so far what we have for the upgrading materials, go over here. No, wrong one, that one right there. All right, so what I was saying was I'm thinking about going for the Black Dragon figurehead first, so we can speed up our boat and get it more efficient for bartering, and then maybe go for the upgraded plating next. It doesn't really matter. I'm 2 for 2 on each of them. Or no, I guess the plating would be next, but I'd get more back for the figurehead first. That's why I'm going to go for that one. Come on. I have no good bartering other than the crow coin routes available for me for this little reset. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing a good session of some sea monster hunting, see how lucky I can get. From there, we will move on to doing our bartering, getting our dailies done, and probably end off with that. Come on, get lucky. I got pretty lucky last night on my EVE Online. Or I guess technically this morning if you count like 2 a.m. But I was able to make, after listing everything on the marketplace, good 183 mil for just my ore alone. I managed to get lucky on a ship skin, so I'm trying to sell that for another 200 mil. So I'm not going to count in that on the overall total, but it was a pretty good night. Pretty good night. Talked to the locals, found out that they're not going to murder me, so I can go out there and do my little mining operation. Now I'm putting all the money into upgrades so I can go out and mine better. Fun times, fun times. But I think after we get done our Black Desert stream today, we are going to be jumping into some Fallout 76. There we go, Moonscale plywood. That's something. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Standardize. Okay, another plywood. Double check, make sure. Did I get everything here? Yes, I did. This is why I'm doing all of the younger sea monsters right now. This should help me go get the materials needed to start doing our upgrade a lot easier. I mean, it's not going to be as quick as doing the ship material resets or whatever, but at least we can still do it while we're waiting on any cooldown. Now I'll take it. These ones, however, I don't know if they're really worth going for. Let's find out. What are the odds of you actually dropping something useful? Yeah. I don't really think those are useful for me. I guess if you're trying to make money on the monster ooze, maybe that might be something of interest. But personally, Not really. Go for every little group. No, I thought there was a group over there. All those verdants will help me when they do the Blackstone unification for the ship upgrading. Oh, I can't wait. It's not going to be as much as, say, like the Frosted or the Sunset, but it'll still help out. I may not have a Carrack, but by time I do, I should have enough of the stones to be able to go ahead and start doing a really decent amount of taps. Yeah, I just don't feel like those are even worth my time. I don't feel like they're worth it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, turn, 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 turn. We got to get one more and head off to that group. Collect what we earned, collect the other group, and find the next group to murder. Now, hopefully I come back with a decent amount of materials. Okay, mana stone. What do you got to give me? Anything good? Nothing good. But I got two groups over here. Luckily, these guys are respawning in a relatively decent manner. I wish they would respawn a little bit faster, but hey, I can't complain with having to wait for any bartering routes to have to redo or be reset and waiting on the reset timer, and then you can't reset anything and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I couldn't kill them. My cannons are on cooldown. Oh. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. It's alright. We can turn back around. Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Alright, you guys aren't lucky. Yeah, not lucky at all. Oh, kill sea monsters out there, Margoria? What? Alright, let's turn this ship around. Yep, nope, let's turn that around. This should be easy. I might as well. If you guys are gonna pop a mission for me, I'm gonna go ahead and kill a a couple monsters out there in Margoria get the completion for that already. And I'm pretty sure the baby monsters out there should count as a Margoria monster because they're in the Margoria section, but we're about to find out. We're about to find out. This might make it easier. Put on our sails. Speed up how fast we can get out there. Aquala's coast. Yes, yes. And it should change pretty soon. Oh, seriously? Hold on, let me go ahead and change that. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I totally thought that would have changed. Apparently not. And there we go. Bam, changed. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I would have not have noticed. Hello. How does that not count? How did that not count? That's all right. That's all right. We'll just go out further. Go out further. Like that should have been it. It's all right. There we go. That should count right there, that group. Or not. Oh, they got one over on me. Okay, so apparently only the boats and the actual giant ocean stalkers will count. Okay. Like those ones over there. But these little monsters, nah. Does not count. Another group ho. See what we can get. Anything good, anything great, anything of value. Nothing. I don't really count the rock salt ingots as being like usable. After you've gotten your frigate, your Carrack, you've upgraded it, you have no real use for the rock salt ingot. Until the trader comes out. And that's why I haven't sold any. I've just been waiting, just stocking them up. I don't know what it's going to require, but I don't want to be caught sleeping on it. See if we can't get any rare drops. Come here, boat. I know you got a goblet on you. That goblet goes for 100 mil in the guild shop. Come here, you don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. All right, another big group. We're going for gold. I wish we were able to increase our item drop rate out here in Margoria. That'd be great. Like if Oculus Eye counted for it. Cobalt. They're like, we're still alive. Let's solve that. Problem solved. Sailing book discovered. By the way, what is my sailing experience looking like right now? 99.46. That's good. I'm glad I've stayed out here. We're about to level up our sailing again. Don't got anything around. I'm like, oh, let's go for the rare drops, and I'm not even finding shit to kill. Let's go check over here in this direction. At this point, I'll even take a boat. I don't care. Just something. Like, I get I was trying to level up my sailing and all, but like, goddamn. I was kind of hoping to be able to do it while I was, you know, actually killing monsters. Like, fuck this shit. Where are we? It's probably why I'm a little bit too far out. What's up, San? How you doing today? We're back out here to do our sea monster hunting. My goal is to either get the plating or the figurehead BBL. Still taking the L's, even after the fact. There is no recovering. I don't care who you are. There is no recovering from that. Hey, finally sea monsters. All right, here we go. Unless those are the ones that I've already killed. No. What do we get? Anything? Timber. Oh, you got your Vel's heart yesterday. Congrats. Congrats. I got my +10 blue grade sail done for my Caravel. Oh, and I also crafted up my last Gervish crystal without having to spend anything on the central market. I was fortunate enough to get enough of the floor lightstones from our sea monster hunting to go ahead and break down into the lightstones needed to make into the ultimate. So I did not have to put in any money that we've made for our sea monster hunting, which comes out to a grand total of 624.2 mil so far while I've been trying to make my Carrack. And we're only going by the rare drops that we've gotten, like nothing else. I don't know what else would drop out here. I haven't gotten lucky on the drops, but we're only talking about the stupid little, you know, the trash drops. These little things here, jawbones, the fragments and shit like that. As for what we've made from doing crocs, I want to say 125 mil that one day, and we got our first part of the map. Yes, the scrolls will help, and the choice and focus combination. That will increase your item drop rate, which also helps. If I had the combination, I'd be rolling with that more than what I'm doing now. It's worth it, especially if you're out here trying to get your map parts from crocs. Also, the item drop rate pets will also help too. Don't be sleeping on it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting a pretty decent amount of materials and things just from the item drop rate. Bro, it's been so far down on my list, I decided I have to finally get super serial and jump out here into the open ocean to finally do my Carrack. I'm tired of people, like, always complaining how I'll put a guide out for sailing or bartering, but I don't have my Carrack, so everything I say is now null and void. One day you'll get to beginner 2 sailing. You do know that if you do the first sailboat into Aquala's Eye storyline, it should get you up to at least beginner or skilled 5? Skilled 5 or skilled 4? Something around there. And that's just for doing the storyline, and they give you a free boat too. So if you didn't have one of the other lines, you can go ahead and have a baseline to start upgrading. Yeah, go check out Igor Bartali. He should have the quest line for you. Shouldn't take you that long. But yeah, doing the storyline should give you the other line that you can go ahead and start working on. So if you went frigate, now you have the sailboat, you know, or if you went sailboat, now you have the frigate. Or if you wanted to go ahead and start building up a whole nother boat for your next Carrack, there you go, you have it. But either way, it's there for you, and I suggest going out and, you know, taking a look at it. Now, where are all the sea monsters at? Where are you guys at? Come on. I'll take you on. Let's go. You're a teeny tiny boat, but you'll die just like the rest of them. Come on, someone has to drop their little rare object. One of you guys. I think the last sea monster or anything that I destroyed out here to drop anything rare was what, the Crocs and a medium-sized boat once. But I do know that almost every sea monster out here has one really, really rare object that will sell either in the guild shop and or for your own personal money making. But there's an object. There's something that we can get. And they're not even like bad values either. Like, I could imagine if you're out here doing a lot of your sea monster hunting, you'd get a lot of the objects together and, you know, possibly make a little decent amount of money on the guild shop. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure how that works out, but we've been putting it to the test. We've been trying to find out. Let's go ahead and see if yeah, 10 mil. Buy supplies, check. Oh, well, yeah, that's okay. Yep. Check in, and we will repair you. See, this is what I was able to get the last 2 days of bartering and RSU monster hunting. Sailing over the mountain, the blue mountain. It's a long process, but I feel like it's worth it. Did I repair that damage? Probably fucking not. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna head out. Probably down here. Alright, let me go use the bathroom real fast, everyone, and we will continue where we left off. Alright, sorry about that, and I do apologize about the sounding all fucked up. I have to get this AC on so we can at least get the temperature down in the room. Bum bum bum, always sailing. Okay, I did repair. Cool, even better. A lot better than sailing around an open ocean that has no sea monsters that we can actually murder. But hey, you know, if that's what you find fun, I'm not going to judge you, man. I'm not going to judge you, but considering the fact that we're just sailing around, not really opening fire on anything because there's nothing to fuck around, I'll take making the dough. I'll take making dough over this. It's not that bad. I bitch and I complain, but it's not that bad. How much are you making? Oh, 200K? That should be fine with your mass processing. Still a little annoying having to stop everything and sit there and watch you shake something for a good 2-3 hours, but like, it could be worse. You could have to manually go out there and get all of the materials. True? Alright, moon scale. Tie-dyed. Yeah, you're a lot luckier with that than I am. You're definitely a lot luckier than I am when it comes to getting your wild ginseng. Let's go collect our loot. Yeah, mana stone. Got our sailing up. We already 5 now. Let's go collect our loot. Alright, so hopefully if we go this direction, we should be able to find another group to start looting. Or shooting. Looting and shooting. Yeah, they're starting to come back. Little by little. I don't think they fully spawned. They kind of did. Moon scale. It'll take a little bit longer than actual bartering, but considering how unlucky I've been on my bartering lines the last 2 days, this is the fastest I've been getting the material. Yeah, I reset 2 lines and got 6 crow coins for Hakoven. 2 crow coin Hakoven. I'm like, really? Like, seriously? I did manage to get lucky yesterday and get a line that gave me 2 luminous, reset it, and was able to get 2 more. Did a reset on the complete line and got the last 2 I needed. Ooh, seaweed. Need it. Go collect all our loot. Another Manus. He wanted the smoke. Couldn't handle that shit. Couldn't handle that. Next. And let's go collect our loot. They were not spawned back yet. They should be back now. Do you know how much the Imperial Horse training? Is it good for AFK money? It mainly depends on your mastery, how fast you can train the horses and all. If you can train up your horses within a decent time, yeah, it could make a good amount of money when you're AFK. But if your mastery is low for the Imperial, you're not able to train up your horses fast enough, it could be a little under. Let me see. I normally make what? I train 4 horses anywhere from 4 to 6 hours each when they're tier 6. Breed them up. Do the Imperial delivery. It'll make me per day usually 150 mil to 200, 300, depending on the tier. Well, I mean, depending on the tier, it goes up higher, but normally T6s will make me around there, with the occasional T7 thrown in there. But it all depends on how quickly you can train them and just how much you can get back for the Imperial. How much are you making with your fishing? I normally make like 425 to 477 over there in Valencia. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Go find out what they gave me over here. How many mana stones have I gotten so far? 6 of them. And people say you can't get mana stones out here easily. Get off my boat. Get off my boat. Get off my boat. What's up, Jap? How you doing? Out here doing our sea monster hunting, trying to get all the upgrade materials that we can. Oh yeah, enjoying a nice day of ocean content. Oh no, our loot scrolls, we have to renew it. Skiddly doo and cuckoo cachoo. Yeah, so far this is what we've gotten out here doing our sea monster hunting so far today. Dun, ba-da-dum, dun, 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 dun. Let's collect everything that I have been avoiding so far. Nice. More tie-dyed. Moonscale, Manos. Like I said, this is going to be slower than bartering, but at least I can still get the materials I can hopefully I can get the materials I'm trying to go for, but we'll see. I don't really have much of an option when it comes to bartering right now. Next group. You guys are coming back. You'll be the next one. Wow, why is my weight so high? Probably all of these I have on, weighing me down. Go ahead, kill this group, and then we'll turn back around, collect our loot, and go from there. Yeah, it has to be those that's weighing me down. I mean, I guess a combination of all of the sea monster spirit pouches and the skin and spikes, maybe could be it. Before I do anything, let's go ahead and renew our scrolls. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. I'm like, why are you not renewing? Not worth my time, giant monster. Unless you're out there in Margoria, you are pretty much useless to me right now. Unless I'm trying to sell the trash items. Answer that message, turn back around, and start murdering the ones I just floated past. Yeah, bro. The drop rate is pretty fucking low on the treasure items. And I hate to break it to you too, but Akhman is the easier one to go for. So you can imagine doing the history of the Elton piece in particular. The Elton piece has the worst drop rate. I still think that's a lie. I still think that drop rate that we have is a fucking lie, man. Yep, move it over two, and there you go. You got the real decimal, the real drop rate. No, I think it's just like with every holiday where we've lost the real meaning of it, and we do all of this marketing for the like candy or diamonds and blah blah blah. Like, I feel like it's like that. Whenever there's a item drop rate event, it's mainly marketed to get you out there doing your mob grinding. Like, there's really no secret to the item drop rate. They're like, nah, we'll tell them that we're increasing the item drop rate, but it's really just to get them out there and doing this activity because we're just not getting enough numbers over there, man. That's how I feel. And obviously, I know I'm wrong, but hey. If you can show me actual drop rates and shit and confirm how, like, accurate that is, like, that'll be one thing. There you go. There you go. That's all that matters, right? At least you made some money for the time that you wasted. Because there's nothing worse than wasting all of that time and you don't get anything in return. Okay, we need to head back to port and drop off a lot of this shit that I have on me. All right. Back in port. Just snug right through.
The sea is always blue. That's why it's hard to tell what's down below.
Don't need it. 754 mil. Not bad. And I'm not sure if I have any guild. No, I don't. Check my weight real fast. Yeah, we should be good. Board up. $275. God damn. That's like what, 500 mil right there? Half a bill almost. I know it's not a bad value at all. They're like 1.8 over here on NA or 1.4 or something like that. I haven't really checked since the last time I was out there. 800 millish. Oh, I was like underballing it. Like, goddamn. Yo, see, welcome. I am out here doing our sea monster hunting as usual. I was able to get our blue grade sail, got it up to +10, so now we are out here again, just randomly murdering the small pods of the younger monsters to get all of the materials that we need. I haven't been getting lucky with our bartering, so I figure we're gonna do this, get the materials that we need, and we've been doing good. That's everything that we've been able to acquire, and so far we've made 753 mil on our sea monster hunting over the week. Still no goblet. I was hoping. Okay, so they're 3.17 mil. God damn. Over here, they're 3.2. Okay, yeah, 3.7. Okay, yeah. God damn, that's not bad. Monsters ho! I'm really determined to get my Carrack. How many more do you need, OC? Whoops. Need a memory fragment so you can continue tapping your manas. I need to get more too. I've been using all of my memory fragments to repair my ship parts to go ahead and hurry up and upgrade a lot faster. Oh, that's not bad. Well, Valencia 2 has already killed their siren, so try hopping around, checking your the server chat to see if like they've murdered it or whatever. Yeah, I was just looking in the chat and seeing that they murdered Siren over here. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, with my new and improved cannon, I have yet to go out there to do the Siren, but I don't need the Siren anymore. So if I happen to be sailing around and I come across it, maybe I'll try it, but now I no longer need to do it. Oh yeah. Hell, you can even ask in the group chat too to make sure. I'm like, hey guys, I'm on channel blah blah blah, or I'm about to blah blah blah. You can do it solo. A lot of people do it solo. Come on, drop your goodies. We've got one luminous. Come on, aggro all of you. Get angry. Moon scale. We're coming home with the gold. All the glory. There we are. There's the group I'm looking for. Give me the good shit. Be like Arby's and have the meats. I don't like the sound they make when they die. I hate that sound. Patch on Wednesday, mainly server mitigation. Yeah, it's mainly the server mitigation. I think they're doing the Aetherius trial or something like that. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. Hell yeah, Tix. How you doing today? We're out here doing our sea monster hunting, see if we can get more of the materials needed. Hell yeah, thank you for the sub. You're fucking amazing too. Hell yeah. I'm trying to build 2 Carracks at once. My bartering hasn't really played out so well, so now we're out here killing monsters to get the materials. Started to play the game. You also picked the Shai. I like the Shai. The Shai is great for your life skilling, a beginner class and everything before you want to settle down and pick a more advanced class or one that can be more designated for your mob grinding. But yeah, I only play on the Shai. Hell yeah, look at that shit. Parlay expert. Now, I'm not sure if this is any consolation to our sea monster hunting, but I did invest energy into Aquala's Eye in hopes to increase our item drop rate while out here. I know it doesn't really count for Margoria, but in my head, I'm thinking it might do something. Oh yeah, we're getting lucky. Not lucky enough to get the really, really, really extremely good rare drop, but we're getting lucky out here. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Next group. Yeah, because I know I didn't kill all of you. I gotta loot you right there, and then 2 over there. Okay, blue spirit essence. It's alright. And the Great Ocean Dark Iron. Like I said, it may be slower than bartering, but at least I'm making some money while out here getting the materials. With bartering, you're just going for the material. You're just going for the crow coin. Like, you'd have to sacrifice your materials or the crow coins if you're trying to go for making money with bartering, going for the actual bartering goods. Which kind of sucks. But at least we still got this option. We can come out here and manually do it. I feel like I should have seen any type of boat already or something. Hell, even a medium boat would do. I'm not even coming up against them. I died. And a mana stone. Now, I've yet to throw anything into the storage, so we can get an actual number of materials that I was able to get out here. Show you guys, I guess, the end result of doing 2 hours of your sea monster hunting. You know, if you guys are trying to get the materials, obviously. I fucked up on that one. Let's get back our bearing on things and see if we can't find another group of sea monsters we can kill. Is that a lone one over there? Yeah, a lone one. Damn it. We'll try there. Let's see if you have anything. Because I know you have a really good item that I could possibly get. Unless they nerf the loot table. Oh, I hate that. I hate when you get like 99.70 or 80 and you run out of the materials. You run out of the process you can do, or your energy, or anything of the such. Like, you are so fucking close, but yet so far away. Like, damn, it'll take me another 2 hours to get the materials, or it'll cost me this much money, and I don't feel like the money spending is really worth that little 0.20%. I do hate those moments. Like, for a while there, my trading experience bugged the fuck out of me because I had a whole entire stack of the trade crates and everything ready, but at the time I had to stop at 98.10. I'm like, so close. So close. I could have turned in more of the crates right then and there to get it, but then I was like, nah. I might as well save it all up for the overall value and do it all like that. I'm like, yeah, it'll suck, but it was just annoying looking at it. I didn't want to open up my skills. Like, fuck, my trading's right there glaring at me. Oh, you should be good. Timber ore, you'll be fine. How did I miss? All right, continue searching. May no sea monster lay unturned. We're gonna murder them all. Oh, sea monsters, where are you? Come out wherever you are. Like I'm finding Dory. Hey, little guys, you ever take a cannonball to the face? No? Come here, I got something to show you. Yeah, that gotcha. Maybe, maybe not. I see you over there all by yourself. You're next. Come on, give me the jackpot. The one drop to rule them all. Ooh. Is that good or bad? I'm not familiar with the terminology. Oh no. Okay, thunderstorm. I thought that's what you were talking about. Yeah, same shit happens here. Luckily for me, I don't think it's gonna be storming today. It's pretty hot outside though. And that is the one thing that is a downside here. Drop your goodies. And of course they said no rain. They'll always say no rain and then the rain comes. It's like that here in Colorado, bro. If they ever say, oh, the weather's going to be like this, go outside. Look at the mountains. Let the mountains be the weather channel for you. I feel like that's all we can ever go by here in Colorado. Like, just looking at them. Yeah, like I said, because nothing over here is ever fucking right, I always just look at the mountains. That's all I could ever guarantee. Like, okay, the mountains look like there's a couple clouds, so it might be raining today. And then it'll usually snow or it'll rain for a little bit. Now, when I was more in the desert, the only way I could really check the weather was to go outside because you could see the snow or the rain clouds dropping in the elevation. Because we lived in a lower elevation, just how it all played out, you could actually just see the clouds rolling down. Right, Reef Feast. You're my target. Your rations have decreased. The pirates stole my rations. Damn, I was hoping I was going to get it. I can still get it. I can still hit it. Yeah, I did. Aha. Hooty hoo. And gave me pure pearl crystal. Sunk it. Damn, no goblet. Who survived? You're the last of the Mohicans. I was. Oh, man. Well, it's a good thing that I'm enjoying the sea monster hunting. As lackluster as a actual material acquisition is, like, At least I'm enjoying it. At least I can laugh at it. Like, oh, look at that cannon. All that dumb shit. We'll try to end off at 1 billion. See if we can't get lucky like that. And as a reminder, everyone, I will be jumping on Fallout 76 later tonight after I get done making dinner for everyone. The usual, we'll be doing that. I want to say like an hour or two after I get done our Black Desert stream. Ah! I'm in the worst position to be in. All right, back up. If that's how you want to do it, we'll back up the whole time. Yeah, yeah. How do you like that? And you're gone. Damn it, no goblet. Re-ration up and go right back out. I've angered the pod. I've angered the pod. Island coded. Don't care for that anymore. All right, let's resupply. We're just pulling up into port. You know what? I think out of every game that I've played, when it comes to the ocean content and the overall immersion, I feel like Arcage had the better feel of it. Because there is nothing like sailing from port to port in Arcage. Like the way they had their areas and everything designed, just going through the ocean side, it just gave you a really immersive feel to it. Black Desert really doesn't. Everything is so empty, so spread the fuck out. Like I don't really know how to explain it. There's no immersion there. Like at all. I gotta sell anything. Hell, even building your boat in ArcAge was a lot more interactive and immersive than what we got here. I have screenshots of me and my older brother trying to build our first boat. Like actual boat, not that fucking rowboat shit that you struggle on trying to get to the other continent just to get that one trade mission done. You all know what I'm talking about. If you played ArcAge back in the early days, you know. Yeah, see, back when I played, that was before. Oh man, before the dwarves were even mentioned. Like I played back from beta 2, 3, 4, and maybe 2 months after release. Stopped playing, came back for a month or two, stopped playing, came back for a week after the dwarves came out, stopped playing again. I think the thing that really killed it for me was the botting. The botting really killed it for me. Yeah, I think they're shut down now, or they should be closing down soon because of the letter of termination. But if ArcAge 2 has anything to do with those Chinese botting guilds and all that, trying to make a quick buck, I already know the state it's going to be in once a full release comes out. Like, I already know. I'm like, they do the same shit. Mm-hmm. Like, how is it servers are open for no less than 10 minutes and all the plots are taken? Like, not even an hour after. I think it took me a good 2 to 3 weeks to find one little farm plot for, you know, the smallest farm plot that you could possibly get just to start my trade missions to be able to get my wagon or donkey, I think it was. Yeah, it was something that was tied into having to put down your farm plot just to be able to do the mission and everything to progress all the way through. And that's what killed it for a lot of players. You know, that ability to try to get that Arceum dust, and then the fact that the Arceum dust was so fucking nerfed to the point where you had to swipe your money, or swipe your card, real money for the Arceum dust. Yeah, that was another point of contention. So they fucking died. A lot of their population just dwindled. Like, I wish it was the actual gameplay, but it was, I guess, the lack of intervening on the mod's part, or developer, or whoever else wants to be like thrown into that. Like, if you are warned about a lot of shit between your beta test, how are you gonna to come out and one, not fix it, and two, the fix that you put in, it costs real money, and that's probably 4 months after the fact. Like, yeah, no, if ArcAge 2 has anything to learn from, it definitely has to be like the mod interactions, the whole problem solving route that they decided to go on. The gameplay wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, there are other games that did a lot better, but like, it wasn't bad. It was literally the botting and the fact that they wanted to use everything as a cash grab. No, it was all about the money making. It was all about the money making. They were like, you know what? How could we go ahead and scrape as much money from every other player other than our KR player base? Well, they currently have a problem with this and a problem with that. Oh, great, cool. Let's add a cash shop item in, or a cash shop way to go ahead and circumnavigate the issue. It'll be fine. Yeah, but you really knew the state of the game when you realize you can go ahead and exploit the cash shop currency by just jumping in and out of a portal. You can go ahead and dupe it. And it's like every time they came out with a fix for the duping, it took them maybe like 2 or 3 days to find a workaround to it. It was so fucking easy. It was so fucking easy. A lot of you guys like would just happen to teleport at the right given moment and duped your shit and didn't even realize it. But that shows you the quality and the state of the game. Like when just jumping through a normal non-game breaking portal duped your currency. And at that point, it wasn't really that hard to get the currency either. I think it took me and my roommate about a week to go ahead and get all of the cash shop currency, enough to buy everything that was currently in the shop at that time. It was bad. It was pretty bad. That's why I lost my motivation and stopped playing. I think that was after the dwarves came out. After the dwarves came out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot, see like how it's changed. You know, re-release normally means, you know, they fixed a lot of the fucking issues. How many re-releases will it take until you finally fix the problems? They're like, you know, I don't think we want to do 4. Let's go ahead and finally remake it. Let's put out number 2. We can't do it anymore, man. All the carrot dashes are going to be deleted. Yeah. Yeah, and all the dolphins from Dolphin Gate. Like everything, man, everything. And that's one thing that I will appreciate with Arcade. They did enough for all of the community, not just your PvE or your PvP. Your life skillers, they really went ahead and added things in there. I mean, granted, they fucked us over on the crafting material, but you know, they did a nice job. They gave us things to go out and try to gather for, like, you know, the different clothing for the professions, or cool little ways to set yourself out apart. Or again, I stopped playing early on, so I don't know a lot of the other things that came out. But, you know, I had my fishing boat. I got my fishing boat. That was fun. That was great. Had my farm wagon. A little thing for the trading. I wasted a lot of hours collecting the plushies, but they were worth it, though. I got to walk around people's houses and just seeing all of their plushies. I was like, I want them. I want them. I'm a fan of just building and decorating shit like that. Like, it was enticing. Like the manor building here, or I guess the manor decorating here, can get fun. I wish they would have added more furniture that we can go out and find, but you know, there's other games that will go ahead and take up that little aspect, a little itch. which is exactly why currently I am playing a lot of other games opposed to just solely Black Desert. I'm not sure on. I'm not sure after the updates, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna need to, I guess, get your music grade up enough to be able to learn the instruments, and or they might give you the instruments. Is it, God, it's been 4 or 5 years since I dealt with music. I stopped playing around with the music when I realized that it's not unique, and playing any of the music on any of my streams will get my stream a copyright strike, which is like extremely dumb. My stream will be muted when I play music, so I just stopped. If anything, try to look it up on Google. It should be late enough in its age that there should be enough little guides to help you, especially getting your floristria instruments or whatever the fuck they want to be called. Oh, they give you the instruments during the quest line now? Yeah, see, it's been a while, so I don't know how they updated it. Even better. There you go. There you go. That's what we call a Yahtzee. A goal. Look at you guys over there spawning back like you guys are gonna give me something good. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good. That group should give me something. Hopefully, maybe. You guys are broke monsters. You got nothing. There's a group right behind them. Hey, Moonscale. What's up, Drum? How you doing? We're out here doing our sea monster hunting for all of our upgrade materials because bartering has not been so kind to me today. It's like shit already. That's not good. That's not good. That it's only been like what, 20 minutes and already the power's starting to flicker for you. Just need to learn to recruit Shai. Okay, so the best way to like recruit a Shai is to tell them that you'll give them life skilling life skilling buff. That'll get all the Shai over there. No lie, no joke, no bullshit. I was there. True story, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. If you need to get any Shai over there, you dangle that life skilling experience, or tell them you'll teach them how to power level their training using their donkey, and boom, you'll have them all fucking joining up. I'm a Shai main too. Don't feel bad. It's all I do. I know none of the stats or anything mean anything now with everything being shared, but you know, I'm a main Shai too. Don't feel bad. Are you looking forward to your Margoria Outlaw outfit? Yeah, I don't do PvP. I don't do PvE. I mean I do. I just not PvP. I don't fuck with PvP at all. But I do PvE. Just I'm mainly a life skiller. It's all right. Your combat gear makes me look like a noob, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I didn't really put a lot of time and effort into my combat gear. I did enough to be able to. I can't do the towers over there in stars, but hell yeah, you are fucking amazing. Welcome, welcome, bro. I goddamn. Fucking MVP. Let's go, family. Viper. Hype. Get that hype train started. I have never seen that notification, to be honest with you guys. And why is that notification not notifying me? Like, what are you doing? Change a pace over here with a different game. Yo! Tonight we're going to be doing some Fallout 76. After I make dinner and all, probably like an hour and a half after I get done this stream here, we'll be doing our Fallout, going around, probably doing our role-playing, I think. I think I do have some. God damn. You guys are fucking amazing tonight. Hell yeah. Yeah, life skill biased. We get no type of notification. Actually, let me see if I can't get that to go ahead and pop up. Advanced audio properties. You wanna bet? All right, we're gonna go ahead and change that, and I think that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, hopefully that'll go ahead and do it now. No, my life scaling doesn't make anyone look like a noob. You really can't count that because of the family shared life scaling update that came out and merged everything. So there's a lot more people out there that were able to get their G50 life skilling like that. So just take it with a grain of salt. You know, if you see someone's life skilling and it's pretty high, just try to remember they done that shit. That happened last Wednesday. Yeah, I want to say last Wednesday or the week prior. Fucking Tokyo drifting my boat today. Did I miss anyone? Oh, see, is that you? Oh, spook. Oh, my slow ass boat. Look at you. No, I'm actually shooting my cannon, but because of how I'm drifting, it'll go ahead and roll right over them so I can collect the loot a lot faster. There used to be the ability to ram RC monsters and kill them that way, but they removed it. Yeah, I'm Tokyo drifting everything and shooting so I can just collect it. Oh, we did level up our sailing today. We got up to RD5. You like it even more. Come on, come on. All right, so for everyone that's just joining me, so far today we have made... Okay, so total for our sea monster hunting, we've made 775.6 mil, and these are all of the materials that we have collected so far today. I have not put anything in the storage yet, so we can see the grand total after at least 2 hours of our sea monster hunting today. Been a few of us guildies out there sailing, sadly, or questing on a season at the moment. Yeah, I've noticed that. We are definitely trying to get those Carracks made up ASAP. Oh, that's not being rich. That's not being rich. I still have to put it all into my central market, but we are still currently sitting at 46.1 billion. Every time I tell you guys I'm gonna make back my 51 bill, I keep spending it on something else. It's like my EVE Online earlier. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save up my money for this. I'm gonna save it up for that, and I turned around and bought an upgrade earlier. I'm like, fuck me. I just told myself don't do it. Ouch. Yeah, bro, you broke. You broke. You might want to start selling those potatoes, boy. Get back that money. Start picking those weeds, bro. You're working on the artifacts? Yeah, that's a long, drawn out fucking silver sink. Let's be real with you. But look on the bright side. At least if you get up to Guru Alchemy, you should be able to purify all of your shit like that. Don't kill my mobs, bro. I can't take you on, but if I could, I would. You have a secret stash. That's like me going out there to harpoon for the ghost whales to have on hand as my... just in case I start going broke fund. My savings. About 100k value, higher... Oh, and you have the crates ready to turn in. Speaking of which, let me go check my transport wagon. We still have 46 minutes before the next batch comes into Valencia, and I still have... Let's check over there in the Land of the Morning Light. Yeah, and then I still have all of my crates being stored up here, ready and waiting for me to actually start turning it in. Wish you could just get everything my RNG's ass. Yeah, that's why I stopped relying on RNG and I started relying on how much money I could make. You know, you don't have to worry about your drop rate if you just flat out buy it, right? You can't argue with it. Other than having to wait, you know, at least you can guarantee, like, okay, I put my pre-order in, all I got to do is wait. That's why I said fuck it on trying to get the Garmy hearts from the actual Garmy drop. Like, nah, if my luck is going to be that fucking bad, I can't get any of the hearts, I might as well go ahead and earn the 40 fucking bill for 2 of those back to back within 24 fucking hours. If you're motivated, you could do it. God damn, $4 on the console, that's it? Jesus. I wish. I wish they're like 20.1, maybe 21, 20 to 21 bill, depending on the week. But still, you know, I don't have to worry about my drop rate when all I have to do is worry about my pre-order. That's one reason why I'm not really worried about my combat gear. If push comes to shove, I can just go out and buy my Fallen God gear and give the gear that I have here onto any of my alts, and they can be ready to do my mob grinding, and my main has the best in slot gear. So I'm not really worried about it. I'll just buy it. Plain and simple. It's not like our Pen Menace. That's something you're really gonna have to struggle with and pray to the fucking whatever god that you could imagine trying to get it. Where am I? Oh, I missed my turn. I missed my turn. That's where I need to go. Don't worry, I got food on me just in case our rations start to drop. Where are we? Any groups around? You know what, I'll take you down just in case. Fuck it, yellow. Don't go for the hungry monsters, it's a waste of your time. If you guys are trying to get all of the upgrade materials, don't bother with it. They'll waste up your cannons. Now this should get me at least 100 mil. Probably not, but it'll get me a good amount. I do know that for sure. All right, we got that group over there. All right, so for our Fallout stream, we gotta make a choice here. We gotta make a choice. Are we gonna go? Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah! You are fucking amazing, Vibe. All right, so for our Fallout stream, are we gonna do our role playing the trader, or are we just gonna go and do our normal little running around and everything like that? Like, it doesn't really matter to me. It's all on the same account, so I do have all of my Atom shop bonuses and shit like that to play into the storyline. But it's up to you guys, like whether or not we're gonna go back to role playing or we gotta go back to, you know, my main tune. Normal stuff? All right, we could do normal stuff. Fuck yeah. There's a couple events that are ongoing so far that I want to try to get my... I think it's emotes I can get from them, but we got our Mothman events ongoing, and I'm pretty sure our season pass is still active, so I want to hurry up and get that all done. So, you know, we have to designate time to going for our Carrack. Oh, yeah, and then I can show you guys my bed and breakfast that I had started. Hopefully. Hopefully they should be easier to do. If it's like a do 5 daily ops with a group and everything, sorry, not doing it. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find a server that has their daily group started and able to do it readily available. Oh shit. All right. We had to feed my sailors before they started going sick. They did not need to get scurvy. Moonscale. What's up, Lo? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I told you guys I'd be out here doing our Carrack grind this whole entire time until I got my Carrack. I told you. It may be like the most boring fucking thing to do, but I've been procrastinating. Great, we're working on our blue grade figurehead. I'm gonna try to go for that one first. Yeah, now I'm trying to do two of them at the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I got the sail done for my Caravel, and I got my cannon done for my Galleass, what I'm using right now. Now we're working on the figurehead for our Caravel and then the plating. They're still respawning. That's all right. I lost out on that one, but that's fine. That's cool. That's great. We're not going to cry about it yet. Yeah, if you guys are out there trying to do your bartering line and you're not getting all of the ship upgrade materials that you've been looking for, one of the best ways to do it is to come out here and do your sea monster hunting. It doesn't take you to do the bigger Canadiums or the 9 sharks or anything like that. You can just kill your little tiny groups here and you can get a decent amount of the materials needed. It'll be... Try to have your loot scroll enabled too. Don't be like me. But it'll be more RNG based, but if you're lucky enough, you should be able to do a good amount. I mean, look at that. This is what we've gotten so far. Okay, let's loot them, and should be this group over here I need to loot again. Yep. Are you guys alive or dead? Dead or alive? You're coming with me. Oh, you guys are all alive. Yeah, a little slower, but we got 16 moon scale, 1 expert parlay, 1 luminous, 16 mana stones, 2 of the pure pearl crystals, 15 of the tie-dyed, 1 Margoria deep iron, 3 of the seaweed, 2 of the bright reef, 4 of the memory glue, 4 regular cobalt, 1 plywood, and a lot of trash that we're going to be able to sell off. I don't really count the rock salt ingot or the plywood. Not until the trader comes out, and then I can start seeing, like, okay, well, I'm going to have to save up this material. I can sell that material. But for the most part, save all of your rock salt ingots until they actually release information about the trader. Like, don't sell it yet. And if you guys are not aware, they are coming out with a new trading boat to help us trade our goods out there in the land of the morning light. I don't really have much information on it other than it is in the BDO Codex if you guys look up trader. And also all over the patch notes you can see it says trader here, trader there when it comes to the boats. And no, it is not a typo. It is not some type of mistranslation. I just don't really know much about it, but I do know that there's going to be cannons and it will take ship parts too. But it's called the Etheria Trader. Whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. All right, come over here. Yeah, you're gonna be alive. Come on, come on, come on. We need more loot. We have 3 minutes and we'll find out how much we've made for the whole 2 hours of our sea monster hunting today. So far on the money, we've made at least 100, 175. Because we're not wasting any time. Ta-da. More like ta-da. Is that a transport boat? Okay, yeah, it is. I have to be careful with what boat to murder and all that dumb shit so I don't lose my karma. You need to save materials to make the silver embroidered gatherer's clothes. Yeah. I find that it's very, very rare to be able to buy them from the central market. If you can, pick up the +3 regardless, because you can always tap it up for the +4. And even if you have the +4, go ahead and buy it out anyway, because again, it's rare to get and it'll help you start being able to do your +5 attempts. Or, you know, you can always do the whole, you already have a +5. There you go. All right, you're already set up. Hell yeah. You made your +3. Fuck yeah. There you go. I've been considering getting my costume mill put together again just to go ahead and try going for my +5s. I thought about it. You made your +1? Or the +3? Or your +4? Which one? Okay, so you've only made one of them. Still not bad. Okay, so you upgraded it to a +1. Yeah, start pumping them out in your workshop. Once you get up to a +3 and you're in a good squishy spot, start getting the money together to get your +3s together to start getting your +4 attempts done. If you can manage to do that, then you're sitting pretty comfy until you can brace yourself for the +5 attempts. That's at least how I would do it. Yeah, +3s are usually really extremely cheap. They normally go for, what, 120, maybe 130 mil each. So with that being said, once you get your +3, you can start working on getting your +4s. Always cut the cost by just going out and crafting up your base all the way up to +3s, but if you don't want to take up all of that time and effort, then yeah, buying them from the central market and tapping it. Hell, you can even use that as a way to make money. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Okay? You guys know how lucky I can get with my +3 silver embroidered tap, so you know, get your +3, tap it up to +4, instant 900 mil profit after tax. Probably 850 mil after tax. And that's after you bought everything to go ahead and tap it up. All right, that's after you put into the actual overall amount that you're spending. Like, you can't beat it, but it requires you to be lucky. That's all. Yeah, save yourself some time. Save yourself some time. Like, do whatever you need to do for the 1 or 2 days. Get the money together and spend a day. Make a day of it. Have fun. All that good shit. And also remember that it will count for your piety system. So, if you're just not getting lucky enough, keep going. You'll get your one-time tap. We need to head over to Galleass and find out how much we've so far done. God damn, look at the drops. Look at those drops. I got drop on drop on drop. Yeah, I think your first time going up to +3 can feel a little daunting. You've never done it before. It looks like a lot of money out of your pocket. But after you get your first +4, you realize, like, wait, I can go ahead and just tap this up to a +4 and make back so much money. So even if I do lose out on my +3s, 1 +4 will take care of like 4 or 5 of those fuck ups. So you know what? Now I'm not scared about it. I'm not scared. I think I could do it. At least for me, that's how it went. Like, all of my try menace. Now that I know, okay, I've gotten so many of my try. All right, I'm not scared about tapping it. I'm not scared for trying to go for my tet. It's just, now that I've hit that bracket, it's just a normal everyday tap for me. Which, speaking of which, let's go ahead and try to tap up something. I'm not sure how well we'll do it, but we'll try to tap something. Before I actually get into Galleass, let's take down those two over there and see if we can't get any extra loot. And then I'll show you guys before having to leave, and we will be back on to do our Fallout 76. We're gonna have some fun times. We'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll share some moments together. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, like 7 to 8 billion in the central market so far. Been learning crates for Imperial delivery, making some money, and selling fish whenever you can. Yeah, making back money is pretty hard. For the fish, I normally stay out there in Margoria. It's what, for 8 hours of sleeping during the night, I make 450 to 477 mil. I don't really do the Imperial cooking or the Imperial alchemy. I don't bother with it. Oh, looks like we desynced. Yeah, I don't bother with the Imperials, but for the actual like trade crates, that's where I focus more of my time and effort into. Yeah, and if I'm looking to make money, I will do our sniper hunting or stick to our mining out there in Pilgrim's Haven. That usually makes a lot of money. Yeah, unless you have a lot of your workers out there gathering a shit ton of your materials, doing your Imperials is pretty like shitty. 272 mil. Not bad. Not bad for our little bit of our 2 hours of sea monster hunting out here today. And we've gotten a good amount of our material. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not done selling everything. Yeah, I am. That's all right. They're not really going to make a lot of money. But that's not bad. We got a lot of the materials needed to throw into our upgrades eventually when we get the rest of the materials put together. Let's go ahead, jump over to Porphyria. Yeah, so that's all our loot today. That's all our loot. Obviously, if you have better item drop rate, you will be getting back better things. Or if you're doing the higher level Canadians, your Crocs, your Magoria fleet, the Sirens, like they will give you more items, like more valuable items back. But for just starting out, only having your Caravel or your Galleass, like it's not bad. It is a way to go ahead and manually get the materials other than going out and bartering. So if you guys don't have the cooldown or the parlay or anything like that to do your bartering, nice little band-aid for the moment. It's not going to be great, but it's not going to be like just sitting there not doing any of your ship part building and upgrading and Carrack, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it was a fun day, fun time. Hopefully tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next day, I should have a longer time to do our Black Desert stream. But for now, with how my scheduling is, unfortunately, I can only do our 2-hour stream of Black Desert, but I will be doing our Fallout 76. So guys, if you guys are just wanting to hang out, chat around with me, see a different game, all that good stuff, do keep your eyes peeled for the next stream that we will be doing today in an hour and a half, maybe. And other than that, if you guys enjoyed the stream, if you found this helpful or anything like that, be sure to sub over there on YouTube, turn on all those notifications, follow me over here on Twitch if you guys are watching me over here on Twitch. If you guys want to support the channel more, you can become a member over there on YouTube, or you guys can sub with your Prime membership. It's free, it's easy, it's quick to do. All of that good stuff that I am required to tell you guys to help out grow the channel. It is so fun to come out here and stream with you guys. It keeps me entertained and it helps me socialize. Like, not having a real actual job doesn't allow me to be out there socializing, so you guys fill that role. If you guys want to talk to me further, do join my Discord. It should be in the description, either on my YouTube or it should be down in my profile here on YouTube. Yeah, or Twitch. Yeah, unfortunately, Krim, you are coming in at the very, very tail end, but hold your horses, don't you worry. There will be another stream. I'm going to be doing our Fallout 76, just playing around, having fun, doing our bed and breakfast to help out the newer players and all that dumb shit. So if you still want to hang around, talk, all of that good stuff, keep your eyes peeled. There will be a stream in an hour and a half. I will answer any questions you guys have about EVE Online, Fallout 76, and or Black Desert. Doesn't really matter. Hell, I'm pretty sure like most of the MMOs that are out today can probably answer any of the questions. So if you guys still want any like questions answered and or just want to hang out with me, come back again. I will be doing another stream. But with all of that out of the way, you guys enjoy your week in Black Desert. Look forward to the new server mitigation that's coming out Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever they want to go ahead and do that for us. And I shall see you guys later. Enjoy your night, guys. Keep gathering out there.